Hello, Monsters Abound here, and welcome back to Total War Troy and part 7 of my Ajax campaign. Last time, we didn't have many battles, but we did expand our territory and even captured a stone mine, which means we now have some stone coming in, which is looking pretty good. We do need that stone, and well, I don't need to spend my gold to get it from research now, so that's a bonus. We could do with more bronze, but that is coming along, and we have boosted this settlement by 70%. So basically all the bronze we're going to get is going to get increased by 70%, which is pretty good, really. I mean, I can't really complain with that extra bronze. Now, I'm thinking we need to come down here because... Where are you? You're around here somewhere. There you are. More bronze. That's what I need. I need more bronze, and I need that settlement. So that's probably what I'm going to aim to invade south rather than invading Troy. Because, as we can see here, it looks like our allies are kind of like, well, they're not winning, but they're at least throwing their lives away to keep the Trojans away. So, you know, that's good. That works for me. And we are recruiting another army. Tusa over here is recruiting. I've got me. True, that is true. And you're basically going to defend our islands for us, while Ajax and Tusa go on a little southern journey. Basically, I think is what we're going to do. That should work out quite nicely. Our rep with Ares is increasing. 2 more turns before we can do that. Oh, I'll tell you what we could do. Could do that. Bosh. Now that means we're going to get an increase of happiness for all the factions we're at war with. And I can't remember how many people we're at war with. So let's just double... In fact, I can just check here. So I go here. And... Does it say from... It says faction 5. I think that's because we're at war with 5 factions. So basically, we're going to get a big boost to happiness. So change per turn is now 4 there. We're getting happy here, so that's going 8%. So this is fine. So we're basically going to be fairly happy across the board now, as we now have that extra rep. We're also Ajax is currently sitting in ambush because we're waiting for this guy. Now you say that because we declared war on these guys to get our stone. And they're now sending armies northward. Now, they sent an army from over here, which was a little bit concerning, because I didn't think they'd had an army over there. But apparently they do. Who owns this? So you've got 2 settlements. Maybe that army was just out there for no particular reason. I have no idea. Either way, we're going to wait for this one and see if they come to us. Okay, you are over there. Fortunately, you're well within range, and you marched, which means, guess who's in a lot of trouble? Beep, beep, motherfucker! Oh, this is like an easy win, but, let's kill him anyway. This is a truly terrifying army, this one. This would be very hard to beat, especially with what the enemy has arrayed against us, because like, they've got some heavy axe warriors. They'll be pretty good, but they're all tired, so you can see their melee attack and melee defense is pathetic. They're going to do 0 damage against us. Meanwhile, the dutiful Afaris is jogging down over here. He's pretty quick. You can actually see he's being actually led by a general unit. There he is.
The foe has sighted your hidden units.
Yeah, I'm not overly bothered about that, to be honest. And we have some Anatolian youths and some shieldless spears and some axe warriors rushing down to say hello. Hello, chaps. I would put your shirts back on if I were you, because this is going to sting like balls.
One of your units has no more ammunition.
Yeah. Okay, and the rest of the enemy army is approaching through the bushes. Let's turn the bushes off so we can actually see what's going on, otherwise it's a bit bushy. This looks great, though. I mean, I fucking love these maps. Honest to God. Look, that's really nice. It just looks really nice. Okay, so this little flanking force is just getting absolutely destroyed. They had no chance, to be honest. To be honest, this army in general has no chance. But, you know, at least they're trying, right? Right? More axey boys. charging in. Again, they're going to have no effect on the companions. We're just murdering their way. Oh, there's Ajax. How you doing, buddy? You're just murdering everyone you get your hands on. Only 14 kills. He's not very good at killing enemy units. But enemy characters, he will just annihilate them. You can see a big rout here as these Axe Warriors break and run for their lives. Our Slingers firing into combat. Now, normally that would be a bad thing, because obviously a few of those stones would be clocking the companions on the back of the head. Not great, but these guys, of course, are expert. They have expert accuracy, that's the one. So they are doing no damage to their own units, which is pretty effective. That's the kind of thing you should really have on, like, Wood Elf armies, isn't it? You think Wood Elves, very rarely would you see a Wood Elf, like, clock another Wood Elf in the back of the head, unless they wanted to. You know, normally they'd be good enough to ensure that wouldn't happen. So it's absolute carnage here as the entire enemy army just sort of like disintegrates. They're all fleeing off. Some of them actually coming back to... Oh, look, the enemy general is fighting Ajax, or he was. He's now running for his life. I can't blame him. Off he goes, heading for the high ground, but Ajax is right behind him. Oh, tough luck.
Has claimed the enemy hero.
Yeah, his arm came off. No, well, he got it. Good job. Some units rallying, coming back to the fight, but I'm going to be honest, it's not looking good for them. We've lost very few people. In fact, we've lost less than 10. And they've been just annihilated. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Well, that was not a particularly difficult one. It's not a huge... I mean, we only lost 4 guys though, so I'm not like I don't need the replenishment, to be honest, to replace the 4 guys that I lost. Oh, a long-range galley. 10% campaign movement range. Went out to sea, and we're sure-footed at sea. Good stuff. Right. Time to go and grab their last few settlements, including that gold mine, which will come in useful. So let's go do a little bit of extra. Now, we do have this thing here, which is... Now, we can replace that, I think, with this one. Because I don't need both. It would be nice, but we've got some really nice items here, which I think are more worthwhile. I mean, I would like to get a weapon, but we don't have one, which is a shame. But never mind. Never mind, won't worry too much about that. Now, you've got 18 boys, and I don't know what else to give you, to be honest. I could just give you more spear boys? I guess. Maybe like a chariot or something would be nice. But we don't have that at the moment, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. Okay, let's get the upgrades to the Royal Workshop, because that's going to give us big... No, we're still making 245 bronze a turn, and that's with 2 armies which are using a lot of bronze. Such, I mean, Tusa here's got 365 he's using, and Ajax is using 270, and that's because he's got some units that don't actually use bronze as much. I think like the Harpies and stuff don't use bronze, but although they're still a very good unit. So potentially we could get more of those, couldn't we? We could get some Harpy Fiends. Ooh. That's an option. But at the moment, we're just going to stick with what we've got, I think. Now, 2 turns we'll have the upgrade. So we want to save some wood and stone for that point. So I'm not going to build anything just yet. We're going to save. We're going to save. Because I do want to be able to upgrade to get the Arena of the Mighty, because that would be quite that Ajax Wall. I mean, they're not as killy as the Ajax Companions, I don't think. But they have a lot more armor. And even more melee defense. Which is basically ludicrous. Plus they have a lot more missile resistance. I think they got 75 compared to... where are we? 85. They have 85 missile resistance, which basically means they're effectively fucking immune to missile attacks. They just shrug them off, which is pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, you are just... I think you're going to come down to Marathon, because that's kind of equidistant between all of these. And you're going to come out here. We're not currently at war with the Amazons, which is good. We kind of see what's going on down there. That's interesting. Good to know. And it looks like our allies are attempting to land. They're constantly taking Eresos and failing. But they've landed on Lesbos. And they are harassing it. So that's good to see. They are actually attacking, and that's really cool, actually, is watching your allies sort of like trying to actually take land. And they are pushing the Trojans back. The Trojans tend to attack early on, but then the battle kind of shifts. I guess if you're on the Trojan side, then it obviously, you know, depending on how aggressive you are, it probably doesn't shift, and you probably just continue to hit Greece a lot. But okay, we've got Divine Architects, less wood required, which is good. Like that a lot. Where was that? Down here? No, there. That's right. So we'd like... I don't really need the favour. You know what I would like is the Beasts of War. Although, more melee defence and melee attack from our boys. That's what we're talking about. Yeah. Oh, yes. Right. Can we reach a settlement? Not quite. Oh, wait, can we? Maybe we can.
Hit them hard. Engage the foe.
Oh, we can make it. Good. Okay, kill him. Yep. Oh, God. Yeah, okay. That's a mood.
It is ours now.
Right, we'll occupy that one. And now we've got a slight issue here. Okay, they have that gold mine over there, which we do want. But again, that is an entirely different province, which is a bit of a problem. However, with our faction increases to public order, actually we're not looking too bad now. But we do probably want to take all of this stuff. We don't necessarily need it, but, you know, why not? That's my thinking. And that might sound a bit brutal, but, you know, why not just kill everyone and take all their stuff? You know, what's stopping me, really? Our big hairy boy, and I deserve it. I do could get the Master Carpenter here. That would give me more... give me a lot more wood. That's good wood. Do I need more wood, though? That's the question, because we have 1,719 coming in a turn, and that's without any diplomacy. So that's quite a lot. So I'm kind of like, you know what? Maybe we don't want to spend the gold. So I would like more stone. So let's do that. Where are you going? Who are you at war with?
All right, let's negotiate.
All right, you're not at war with anyone. You're just... Because you're this guy over here. So basically, you're just going for a little sail for no reason. You've just gone, oh, it's a nice time of night. I'm going to go for a little sail. Little sail around the sea for no particular reason with a bunch of... literally just a group of lads. A group of lads out for a little sail. Lovely. That's very nice. A little bit weird, but fine. Whatever. So, this would... Oh, plus 50% stamina would be quite nice. More hit points. You know what? You've already got regeneration, so I'm going to go say let's go stamina. Boost our stamina, because that way you just keep going. You just won't stop. You're like a Duracell fucking bunny.
I speak to the gods on your behalf.
Yeah, thanks for that. Okay, but yeah, you all need to...
My request will be offered in all humility.
Bosh, Bosh. Oh, critical success. Lovely. And Bosh.
Let the incense.
And you've got a bronze olive oil lamp. That's nice. Good for you.
Portents are are no mystery to
Oh, and
me.
you've leveled up as well. Lovely. So I'm going to increase the favour while making the settlement unhappy. But frankly, that's not a big problem because they're currently at 100 and they're gaining 8 a turn. And so even if you go and like tell everyone God hates them, he's Aries, he probably hates them anyway. But even if you go and do that, they're still going to be like at worst mildly perturbed, and they'll suffer no ill consequences.
Scourge of foes.
Also, I need to do a lot more of these Paragon things. I keep forgetting they exist, and that's really bad. There's some really good ones actually. Let's have a look at. Hang on. If we go here. Is it here? No. You know what we need to do? We need to go here. No, here. Here we go. Right. And if we go and we can look. There we go. Right. So now we can see all the different ones that you can get. So you've got like blood. So that's a little javelin-y boy, and there's an Amazon horse unit. There's a heavy cavalry unit. That's really interesting. I would like them, but I don't know where he is. But that would be amazing. I get like some good killy ones, some shooty boys, some spears, some clubs. I mean, it's all really good, interesting stuff. I'm not 100% sure whether I like it more than the way Diomedes does his, because Diomedes basically can just train up his normal units with better abilities. So it takes 5 to 4 turns, but you can give, say you go, okay, I want to train a spear runner unit, except this one is going to have increased speed, increased charge bonus, and strider. And you have like 7 different options about how you want to train them. And it takes turns, and then they appear in your special recruitment pool. Basically, they're just your normal units, just buffed up. Whereas Ajax kind of gets these regiments of renown, Ingtonshire upon Sea, and so you kind of get different options, but they're not sort of like in the template of your normal army, which is a little bit more interesting. But also, it's kind of harder to get them as well. Especially if you're running around trying to like deal with things. Ajax doesn't have time to go and deal with them, or you don't have the food to go and do them. But I know like the Paragon unit over here is like some spear boys, and they're fine, but I don't think they're better than Ajax's companions. So you're kind of like, well, I don't really need it, but maybe it'd be good for like another army. Can we just challenge them whenever? Can Chusa challenge them? Let's go. All right, let's come down here, buddy. You've currently got 3 motivation. It's not the most motivation, but never mind. It's fine. Okay, you come down here. We'll see if you can do some shenanigans, and then we need to bring you down here to go and help Ajax. Okay, have we finished this building over here? We have. Oh, exciting. Right, so we can get you, and we can upgrade you, and we can upgrade you. God, that's going to take a lot of food, actually. Weird. Okay, that's fine. And what else can we do? Can we do anything else fun? Do we not have... Oh yeah, we don't really have enough... I was thinking maybe getting chariots. But don't have the wood. It's a bit of a bugger, isn't it? We've used all of our wood. Never mind.
I'll win or die trying.
Yeah, well, we'll try and win, and maybe not the dying part.
Landed.
Okay, we'll land a little force here. And then we can challenge you. Yes. There you are. Right, we can't reach you, but we can go and bop you. So that's fine. And we want to come and attack you. Mostly because otherwise you'll start recruiting armies to come and kill me. But also because you've got a gold mine. And I kind of want that. Not going to lie. Hello. Now, we are all tired. They might attack us, but even if they do attack us and we're all tired, I'm honestly not that bothered, because even tired, I think our boys are more than capable of murdering everyone. Yeah, we're only losing 1 public order a turn there, and we have -4 provincial instability, sorry, which means that'll go back up. So, oh, hello. Got a labyrinth garden. That's going to give us 9 gold a turn. Holy shit, that's pretty fucking legit. Oh, I'm having that. +5 melee attack for heroes, faction-wide, and melee defense. Yes, please. Cool. Okay, I need 200 gold for that, though. I need to upgrade the settlement, which we don't have at the moment. Okay, so we need to work on that. We'll work on that one. Food, we could do with more food. I don't think we've got any more. Oh, they're still building buildings. That one's maxed out, though. How much is Marathon making? Marathon's making just under 2,000 food. And we could get another Gorgon, which you probably want to do. Because there is this settlement down here, which I kind of want. Although there is an army around here somewhere, isn't there? So we kind of need Shusa over here to just defend up. Because there is an army around here somewhere. I don't know where it is. But it is meandering around. It would have been nice if it sat just sat outside the city. Because then I could have attacked it and killed everyone. Which would have been... That would have been, you know, my ideal. But... Sod's law. Hey. Can't have everything, can we? Oh, I ceased. He spent too long at sea. Didn't even realise that was a thing. Oh well. Oh, there you guys are. Have you come back from your jolly? What have you been doing? Been out playing blackjack and having illegal monkey fights 20 miles from land. Is that what you've been doing? Okay, well that kind of makes sense. Okay, we've got these guys to deal with over there. They didn't attack us, which is a surprise to be honest. And you... Oh, 3 turns.
Favored or cursed?
3 turns. And we've got this guy to deal with as well. So let's go and kill him. To get... Shall we fight this? It looks pretty easy though. Plus there's no actual, like, injuries. Because this is kind of like a duel. Rather, I'm just going to auto-resolve it.
Make me proud.
Let's just auto-resolve it. It doesn't look like it's going to be particularly difficult anyway. So, there we go.
Do it right, be rewarded.
Indeed, and we have completed our epic mission. Perfect. We now have the army of Cariostos. From the ranks of the Ammonites who held Ebola. Jeez. Step from a great warrior hailing from the shores of Cariostos. Your reputation as a formidable commander grows, but you still need to prove your mettle on the battlefield to convince the lords of Achaea themselves. A renowned champion from Cariostos said to stand as tall as you would offer a worthy challenge to demonstrate your battle prowess. You must face him in single combat at once. Okay, where is he? Blah, blah, blah. Quests. Quests, there we go. He is over there. Okay. Oh, he's this one over here. Okay, that's fine. That's not particularly difficult. And we've got a bunch of quests here, which are mostly just kill people, which is fine. How much renown do we have now? 11 to 30. Not bad. Not bad. We're getting there, aren't we? We could throw a little party. Should we throw a little party? A little party? Yeah. Okay, let's give a silver mirror. And I quite like those, so I'm going to keep them. I'm not sure about +3 happiness. Who needs that? Let's invite Argos and Pylos. I'm not going to invite Messini because last time they just gave... Have I got wood? I've got wood. Shall I? Is there anything else I want to give away? Let's have a quick look. I'm going to be honest. +3 melee defense is a bit shit, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Well, okay, let's get Mycenae in here. Let's do a little celebration. Yeah. So given a stone, wood, food, everyone bonds. You know, we probably wake up in each other's beds, which is fine. You know, it's that case of you go, oh, you wake up, you look across, and there's Agamemnon. You're like, oh, and then Diomedes comes in a dressing gown with a cup of tea, that kind of thing, and you've had a 3. It's Greece. You gotta go with the flow. Anywho, and there's another guy down here. We could kill him. We could challenge him as well. He's a bow boy. Should we go? I kind of need Shusa down here, but do I though? I'm kind of fine. We'll bring him down here. We'll bring him down here. He'll be fine. He's leveled up. What should we give? What skills? What have we got? Battle speed of hero. Meh. Range of hero. It's not bad. More range is good. Raiding. Yeah, I'm gonna go raiding. I haven't done any raiding, but raiding is actually useful in Total War Troy, whereas in like pretty much every other Total War game, it's basically pointless. Because if you're raiding, what you're doing is gaining a little bit of income. Now you might go, yeah, but that's income. And I'm like, yes. However, your army it almost certainly costs more than what you're raiding. So you may be getting like 600 income. Oh, good. If your army costs 3,000 income a turn, effectively what you're doing is making your army save 600 a turn, and that's it. Now, if your army literally has nothing better to be doing, then sure. But otherwise, you're basically losing money. Because unless your army is conquering or defending or doing something like that, all it's doing is saving a little bit of what it costs. It's not actually that useful. Whereas in Total War Troy, if you're raiding, you're getting lots of different resources. So of course your army costs food, maybe bronze, but it doesn't cost wood or stone. Wood or stone, you need to upgrade your buildings. Now, that means that if you're raiding, you could be getting wood and stone, which you can then use to upgrade your infrastructure, thereby getting more food. So actually, it kind of has a good use, which is what I love the fact that we have different resources. It's a mechanic I really hope they bring through to other Total Wars, because it makes the campaign so much more interesting, so much more involved, and I truly, truly love it. And it's... I
will.
Chef kiss. Just chef kiss for different... I really like the different resources. And it makes settlements strategic, rather than just going, I'll get these two because it'll complete the province. I'm like, you know what? I need more bronze. So who can I attack to get more bronze? Oh yes, hello. So guess what my next target is? So that's why I like it. Anyway, look at these boys.
I cannot do that.
You've been recruiting, haven't you, cheeky little monkeys? You
Ever reliable.
you cheeky monkeys. All right, well let's kill you all.
Right away.
I mean, this
Hero is under attack.
this garrison, right? It's got some tough lads in here. Maybe they can stop us. They can hold the line against Ajax Campaign. No, it's not going to happen. Ajax is just going to solo the fucking lot of them. He's like, yeah, I've got this. He's got a lot of spears in his shield, though, hasn't he? Are you actually going to attack them, or are you just saying hello first? Just size them up. That's good. Okay, well that guy's now got multiple oh, there he is. Okay, there's the enemy general. He's just charged in. Lots of javelins coming in. This is fun. And because of that, more and more units are now piling in to this battle as they desperately try and save their general from being eviscerated by Ajax himself. And our companions are holding back. We've got the slingers back there. We've got the Salamis Marines hiding in the trees over here. And that's because I'm a little bit concerned we may be flanked. There is a little opening here. And the AI does sometimes like to flank around. How about... Yeah, I'm not surprised. Also, over here we have our javelins. Plus the dutiful Afaris over there. Because once we've managed to draw all of the defenders into... Look, they're literally all piling in. Once we've managed to draw them all in here, we can like charge our javelins in and take their city while they're not paying attention. I say not paying attention, while they're being shot in the face with javelins. That kind of thing. Yeah, there's a lot of boys. There's boulders being thrown. Ajax has kind of ended up on the end here, and I think these guys think he's still in here somewhere, so they're just kind of... It's that point, they're probably all fighting each other. They just don't know where Ajax is. And yet more and more of them are just like filtering in, not quite sure what to do. Oh, what I wouldn't do for a pit of shades right now. Oh, or a wind of death. Amber Spear, best spell in the game, of course, not this game, but there might be an Amber Spear in this game.
Is close enough to taste.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Oh god. Yeah, that's a bit of lag. I didn't get that in the actual battle. The actual battle was fine. Also, someone was saying, "Oh, can you get rid of the additional icon, the one that shows you what like unit health morale?" And I was like, I hadn't even noticed it, but apparently it's the banner description. I guess that kind of makes sense if you think about it, but it took me ages to find out which one it was. So for me, I'd never noticed it, but I imagine that if you had noticed it, it would probably be driving you nuts, and I have now turned it off. So. Gold star for me. Okay, yeah, I love my slingers. My slinger boys. Holy shit. Look at that, racking up the kills. 90 kills, 63 kills. The companions just tanking everything. They don't care. And plus they don't have to worry about getting hit in the back by slings, because it doesn't affect them. Ajax is still fighting on the periphery over here. He's just enjoying the show. Having a lovely time.
When all others fall.
Indeed. Oh, he's gone Aristeer. He's gone Aristeer, and he's trying to chuck a rock at him. Oof. Christ. Clocked a load of people with a rock. Absolute carnage. Yeah, I'm not surprised. And our javelins are now making their way across the river. Oh yeah, look at that. Liquid effects. Holy shit. Holy motherfucking shit. And continuing to just rain fire down on this huge blob. And I mean, it's very much a... It's shooting fish in a barrel, basically. And the fact that these guys have a fish icon just makes that funnier. I'm not sure how many people they've killed. It looks like 4. Okay, good. They've killed 4 of us. And we've killed... yeah, more. I mean, there's a big pile of bodies. And, you know, blood everywhere. That, you know... Yeah, that'll do. But I'm not surprised. They've done nothing. They've achieved nothing. And now we're just charging in because why the hell not? I actually stopped firing, and to be honest, I didn't need to because, of course, expert accuracy would have affected me even if I had kept firing. I think I'll turn it off in a minute. Yeah, there we go. So now I'll stop firing because I was like, oh, I don't want to catch my own units. Don't have to worry about it, do I? It's not a problem. We still have some hunters here who are still opening fire on us. However, you can see that our javelins are now almost to the city centre. They are sending a unit back to try and slow us down, some heavy axe warriors there. But they themselves are winded now, and they now have to deal with 4 units of javelins, plus a unit of spear runners, so that's not going to work out very well for them. Basically, their city's now mine, and there's a big pile of dead bodies to prove it. Holy shit, that's a lot of dead people. That is a lot of dead people right there. Good stuff. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Now they're running. I can't really blame them, to be honest. That was an absolute slaughter. I think we lost 5... Yeah, we lost 5 people. And... Doesn't look like... Oh, 4... 6. Okay. They managed to kill one of their own, apparently. So good job there. And otherwise, that was a complete slaughter. So good... I mean, yeah, Ajax, right? Just hashtag just Ajax things. We found exceptional warriors. There's some giants there. And we have destroyed that faction. Good. And we've got a little gold mine as well. So that's super. Is the map in a weird angle? No? Is that just me? It's just where I'm looking. Yeah, that's fine. Good. Good. No, that's the wrong settlement. There we are.
I never falter.
No, I know. Bloody great. Okay, we'll get some more gold in that. Because reasons. We probably want... Ooh, a labyrinth grot. Oh, more gold. And melee defense and melee attack for heroes. Well, not what I'm getting. It's going to be that bad boy. Now, although we have deposits here of 640 gold, once that's gone, we'll only receive 10% of what we're mining. Now, I'm thinking, because we can get another Divine Craftsman, and I'm thinking we get one and pop him in this gold mine over here. Now, despite the fact that once we run out, we'll only get 10%, but that 10% will then be buffed by 50%, so we'll get some percentage of gold, which is better than nothing. And we'll always get that. So we can increase this to, what's that? That'll be 20, so that's about 5 gold coming in there. So that's about 15 gold. So I mean, we'll get about 18 gold coming in, roughly, per turn. And we can buff that by 50% again, which kind of feels kind of useful, because gold is a finite resource, and by about turn 75, there's none left on the map. So having that little boost, I think, is going to be a good shout. So I think that's what we're going to do. I don't know if it's the right decision, but I think that's what we're going to do.
Student of Hephaestus.
So I'll pop you there. We're also going to upgrade these bits to mine a little bit more gold. Because very soon we will start having to be a little bit careful with what we build. Okay, so next what we're going to do is we're going to kill these guys. So they've got, I think they've got 2 settlements? 3 settlements.
Common ground.
How many settlements do they have? They've only got 2. That's perfect. So if we can catch this army, which would be ideal, if we can catch them, or alternatively, if they just want to sit next to the settlement. Either way, frankly, sitting next to the settlement would be even better, because that way I can attack them, they'll drag in the garrison, and then I can just kill them all in an open field battle, which would probably be the easiest way of killing them, to be honest. Meanwhile, Tusa can just kind of like, you can just jog down here, find some more people to bop. Also, we need to come up here and bop that guy for our epic quest, which of course is on our objective, the Homeric Victory, which actually seems harder than doing the Total War Victory. Because some of the quests you get are actually really quite irritating. And you also need to kill... I mean, we'd probably need to kill... So we need to defeat our first antagonist faction. Now, generally, that's going to be one of... It's going to be either Hector or Paris. Generally. But it doesn't necessarily have to be. And so when we find out who our antagonist faction is, if they're quite easy to deal with, it's actually often easier just to, like, we can take Knossos, that's fine. We can take Troy, no problem. Then we just need to occupy races like 100 different settlements. Okay, fine. And then defeat... I mean, that's sometimes easier than doing the Homeric Victory, which is a little bit weird. But there we go. So we're going to go and kill these guys, take over their settlements, and then I think we'll come down to Crete and bop them as well. It's quite a long journey, though, actually. Quite a bugger to get down there, but we will go down there. We will be stretching our lines a little bit there. We need to beef up our infrastructure again. Just make sure that we've got all that food coming in. Need some more influence here as well. But that, I think, we'll have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.